hand, ripping down the layers and layers of old wallpaper and paint which had accrued over the years, repainting their frames, keeping the original single-paned glass. It's noisy, but we don't like the look of the new double-glazed windows with their PVC frames. We fetishize, of course, originality. The builders are scheduled to start at the rentrée. The kitchen is up next, then at some hazy future point when we have a bit more cash, the bathroom. Outside the building as well, the work is about to begin. Every 10 years or so, Parisian buildings must be refaced, and it is our bad luck to have caught the ravalement so soon after moving in. It is going to be expensive and immensely disruptive. We voted against it at the owners' meeting, but you can't outrun it forever. Into every Parisian life a little refacing must fall, expensive and inconvenient. With the travaux inside and out, I say, it feels as though our actual inhabiting of this space keeps being deferred. When will we really start living here? Our apartment is still a complete mess, Clémentine says. It's nice to get out for a bit and not to have those boxes staring me down, waiting to be unpacked. She takes in the neat predictability of our living room. It isn't very big. That morning I had done some yoga by the window and knocked over a vase on a table with my foot. But it's cozy, and I'm house-proud. Chevroned hardwood floors, solid square coffee table bordered by an L-shaped sofa. In a corner by the window, the elliptical poise of a sarin and tulip table, where once there had stood a vase. A nubby throw sprawled across the sofa from my morning nap. A red lacquered table behind the sofa, and on it a mid-century ceramic lamp, red-banded, East German. David's plants, some delicate and tenderly, others wild and aggressive, in varying states of thirst, since I am the only one watering them, and I often forget. Here and there, the things we've acquired from our trips, David loves to travel. Artfully arranged on bookshelves, a little red London bus, the latest edition. The shells I can't resist picking up on beaches, stones from random places, their location carefully inscribed on them with a fine-tipped black pen. The ink has smudged over the years. I know some of them are from Vermont, while others are from Brittany, but they look the same to me. There are some paintings on the floor I haven't yet been able to hang. They face the wall. I like your lamp, she says. Oh, thanks. We've been planning to go back to the flea market where we got it and buy a set of beat-up Art Deco mirrors we saw there, but we never get the chance. When David comes to visit, we don't want to waste what little time we have on shopping. Someone else has probably bought them. They probably have, she agrees. Do you ever think about the people who moved into the apartments you didn't, she asks. Like if you'd taken the place, they'd be living somewhere else. Your decision has had an immediate impact on the lives of total strangers. Or the people who move in after you move out, I say, thinking of our last apartment, and the couple who'd come to visit, who'd ended up taking it, the woman heavily pregnant. Where would they be living if we hadn't decided to move out at just that moment? Sometimes I pass by their windows further down the hill and think about them and their baby, who must be almost a year old now. It feels a bit like they're living our lives for us, and we're living someone else's still. We sit in the sunniest part of the living room, the windows open to the balcony, a breeze, finally, after all that hot air. She immediately seems at home in my home, perched on the arm of my sofa. We drink tea and smoke her pack of Lucky Strikes. As she holds the cigarette to her lips, I notice the tattoos on her right hand, long, elegant arrows with double chevrons. I look reflexively to her left hand. On the ring finger, there is a tiny double-headed arrow. She catches me looking, and I look away. The groan of a garbage truck sends its exhaust up to the 5th floor, which mingles with the smoke. The air quality is so bad these days, isn't it? I say, as I get up to shut the window. David's mother sends me articles about it once a week, trying to convince us to move out to the country where they have a house. It would be easier on me once we have a baby, they say. They can help with the babysitting. You know, the pollution is so bad lately that if you walk half an hour in the city, it's the equivalent of smoking a pack of cigarettes, Clémentine says. Is that true? Yes. Do you use face pads to clean your face at night? Haven't you ever noticed how black they are? Yes, I guess, but I thought it was just dirt or oil. Where do you think it comes from? And the buildings, too, you see it on the buildings. No sooner are they...